Hi, everyone. Hope you are all safe and doing well. I'm Julia from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And due to the isolation measures pretty much the world's taking, I decided to go out of Rio for a few days. And I literally ran to the hills. And I'm speaking and working from a city outside of Rio in the mountains, in the mountainside of the state. In South America, we are a little behind compared to other regions, as we are just entering the second week of the quarantine just now, as the coronavirus epidemic really started to touch us last week, last Monday, actually. Here in Brazil, people are taking the isolation measures. So classes were suspended in schools and universities with everyone who can from all sectors working from their homes. In other countries in the region, like Argentina and Ecuador, for example, people are pretty much doing the same with classes suspended and everyone who can working from their home, working at home offices. Since then, I had some great changes in my working activity, like meetings that had to be canceled, as well as a business trip in Brazil that I had. That was about to happen this week, a conference as well that was canceled. But although I'm not being able to meet people in person, I have been able to reach them on the phone and on WhatsApp in some cases. Had some remote meetings with those who can manage that from their homes. Not everyone, unfortunately, but most effectively, contacts being made via emails. And I have found that librarians are being very responsive to that. Like us, they have not suspended working and are trying to manage the challenges they have the best way they can. Speaking about CAPES in Brazil, our national consortium, they too keep working, keep doing their work normally and are being as responsive as always via email, especially. They are using their great reach within the research and academic community in Brazil to promote content related to the epidemic and to research about the virus, as well as in promoting those publishers that are taking measures to turn content related to coronavirus accessible to everyone. In fact, interest from libraries have increased a lot in subjects related to coronavirus. And we in the Americas team of AccuComs are promoting every initiative from publishers in the health and life sciences that have made part of their content open at this time, and also initiatives from other publishers in other fields of knowledge that are offering some kind of temporary free access to collections. So I have received some requests about remote access to content from librarians and from people from the academic community, from faculty members. Um, in Brazil, many institutions use easy proxy, so they are able to maintain their remote access, and faculty members can keep their access to the library's content. That happens with CAPES, so all content available through the CAPES consortium are available for remote access. Institutions have their easy proxies. That's very common for major universities here. And for the trials that we have open, I have been contacting publishers to request that, so that we can keep a track of the trials going on and of the access and not lose too much time. So those are challenging times to everyone, of course, and I'm sure these times are posing a lot of questions, but we need to do what is to be done. So stay safe, contribute by being isolated, and do our jobs the best way we can.